Man, took like an hour to like fix that problem. Jeez. And is it working now? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I was recording something earlier and everything just kind of like went sideways a little bit after I tried to like swap back over to a different thing. Okay, what was I gonna do? Uh I was trying to remember what I did last time. Oh my gosh, everything's lagging a little bit because everything's still loading in. Find evidence of Thorold's fate. Right, okay. I was gonna sneak around. I really shouldn't be carrying a bunch of... Yeah, I probably shouldn't be carrying a bunch of stuff on me just in case. So let's go over here. Just the regular shoes. Food can stay. Books don't weigh anything. Wait, what? We want to wait until nighttime. No? Okay, it's currently unequipped. Oh, the bandit leaves over at that tower. We should have enough time to do that.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Okay. Okay, there's a back door over here. I'm doing okay. Skip ahead 2 more hours to midnight. Cannot wait while trespassing. Okay, so Need to find some proof. Since we're already sneaking around, we might as well just, like, grab one or two things that look... What?
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
Wait, where are they? Oh, they're over there. No, there was an audio cue. The audio for the door was really late, though. Pog fish. Those are kind of useful. Eh. Don't know which one of these books I don't have yet. Imperial Missive. It's come to my attention that inquiries have been made on the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It's my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It's in everyone's best interest in the matter that the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as of this matter, General Tullius. Okay. And now that I'm at it, quick save. You might think this is kind of scummy, but this is the way that you're supposed to do this.
What do you... Filth.
Whew. Okay. Hard save after that. Steel jeweled necklace. Sure. So, I'm one who particularly likes to do stealthy characters in games. Yeah, there is a second floor. So, if I remember correctly, there was some game. Is that true? Huh. Okay, I'll be a little bit better on that in the future. Oh, I can't steal from the child. Tragic. Weird. Okay, so I should do a hard save instead.
You're not supposed to be here.
So, I can't remember if it's this game or Oblivion that this was in. But I remember that there was some kind of mod in one Bethesda game that made it so that if you're stealthing, the likelihood that you will make noise and fail stealing from a container will go down. And I took one look at that and go, what do you mean by that? And then I realized what it was actually telling me is that they had added a thing that if you were trying to steal from a container, you might accidentally make noise and alert people that you're taking stuff. Which is a very fascinating... loading is what corrupts it. Okay. Yeah, pickpocketing has never really been my, the thing that I really like doing. I think I'm pretty stealthy up until I, go across that boundary right over there, so I'm going to just sneak back out since I've already gotten what I needed. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do that. Ah, okay. basically it remembers half details, which makes a lot of sense. Wait, the books that are in my inventory? Oh, yeah, I can't. That dresser could not be trusted to keep stuff on top of it, I guess. Take everything that's in there. Okay, apparel. Store the fine items.
We heading out?
Yeah, let's trade some stuff
I
first.
want your command.
So you still have the Iron Hand gauntlets. I wonder, I can't remember if that is considered 30 more damage or two sets of 15 on top of each other. I believe that that's either 30 or they cancel each other out. I don't know yet. Yeah, that might be that might be something I have to look into.
I'll just be here then.
Actually,
Ready to get as you command, my Thane.
yeah, I'm gonna need you to follow me. We are gonna need to wait until morning, though.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
There you are.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorold lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're gonna assault the keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorold can't be left to those monsters.
Let me see if I can bring him back without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
And that's mostly to make it so that he doesn't automatically just go run off over there.
It's a shit.
Okay, show a map. Whoa, that's way up there. Okay. That's gonna be for later, I guess.
Isn't it?
I guess the other quest in town I could do
Supplies? See Bellathor at the store.
is the Redguard woman, which
She has good stuff.
I believe is one in here.
Just stoke the fire.
This is a local
Take a
favorite
seat
and
and get the
one of
cold
the
out.
first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
I hate that it's the exact same
How
VA.
about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Hmm?
And the braggart did swagger and
Forge numbers in the...
as he told of bold battles
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at some of the stuff over here.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
Did you know that Alkir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Really?
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Okay, what do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are they after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
And why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle?
That's fair.
These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
That's fair.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Sure.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day
Okay.
of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. With the children.
Let's see. Dang it, I need to do something really quickly. I will be right back. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Had to respond to, someone really quickly. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Come to chat with an old woman, huh? Do your cooking.
Oh, for some reason, I thought the guard outpost right there was... Yeah, I thought the guard outpost was the prison. I forgot that you actually had to
Careful
go...
if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajfa Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave, White River Watch.
Huh. Oh wait, he told me about a place I've already cleared out. Cool, very cool. Thanks, game.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee.
Hey.
You look tired, friend. The bannered mare
You're
has
not the
fed
warden.
well. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where's he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why'd they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
How much is your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay. How much money do I have on me? Quite a bit.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Maybe later. I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Objective. Slay him.
My ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid, now let me out.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
I always remember about that little interaction. Like, wow, that's really messed up. Okay, map. It's the Galder Lungeon. That's Swindler's Den. Okay.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yeah, I heard that from someone else.
What is it? Dragons?
What? No, I'm just a lizard.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hello, Swindler dear.
Ripe fruit and
Yes,
fresh
always
vegetables for
welcome.
sale.
Just browsing, or were you looking for something particular? Funny
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
locket. Something in polished silver, maybe. Big enough to hold, say,
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I work for Bellathor.
Oh, I thought you were the courier. My bad. Okay, it should be due that way. If we do it properly, we should be able to graze both of the giant camps without actually, like, getting them upset at us. Oh, stuck on a rock. Okay, so I might as well mention this, but besides my on-stream series that I've got going, I had 3, but one of them I decided to not do because I'm just not really good at that game, and it would be kind of boring to see me just flounder the whole time. The other one is Inscription, which I have a lot recorded. I just need to actually edit it. It's just that it's hit this like weird wall where I can't edit around certain things, and it's making me a little disheartened to the point where I might actually have to deal with the rest of what I have and then just and then I would need to restart the save file and then play up to where I am, which is very annoying if I have to actually do that. Stop it. And the other series is one that has actively replaced Minecraft as my go-to relax after work game, which is very fascinating because I did not expect to have anything that would do that. I mentioned this last stream, but if I defeat something with fire, I should get... if I defeat Skeever using fire, I should get a charred Skeever hide out of it instead of just the Skeever tail. Dogs, I'm trying to get those butterflies. Screw you. There we go. Weird, that felt like a spot that I would find Nirnroot at, but there just wasn't any. Come on. Someone's watching me. I don't know where they are. Oh, did you have a mod on that like does like like a time skip every single time you skin? Like it's like you're actually doing it and That kind of realism is kind of neat.
Gotta split your belly like an old.
I saw that jet of fire bend. What were you trying to do, game?
I've got your back.
Okay, Lydia.
I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. We're not paying us. Talk. They'll be gone as soon as they fetch you. We'll have all the more corn. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Accidentally went into 3D and I couldn't go back to normal. Okay. School of Firestorm.
Still here.
Let me
I'm
grab some
sworn to carry your burdens.
stuff you're not using. Oh wait, no, I should actually leave you with the war axe just in case I accidentally forget to come back for it.
Let's get going then.
Wait, no, I'm not leaving the gold ingot just randomly lying here. There we go. What? Sorry to do that to you, dude. Jeez.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Like Lydia. Just random firewood as well. Hey Flash, do you know if there is a mod that puts an outline on things that can be searched or grabbed so that when you're looking around in the middle of the dark, you can actually see them? I think that would definitely be a mod someone would make at some point.
Did you hear something? Over here!
That has so much knockback, jeez.
Die already! So I can take your stuff! You'll be so much easier.
Yeah, like you go into stealth or something and then like a faint like neon green line like appears on the outline of something, which means that it's just like a normal item that you could pick up or something. Okay, what do I have for items that are food? Stamina? No, I need something that will restore magicka. Oh wait, food does not restore magicka. What am I doing? Oh, why am I eating just raw venison? Jeez, what is wrong with me? Finally, alteration went up. Jeez. Nope, not done yet. Oh, that's funny. There's a guy stuck in a hay barrel, and his hand is reaching for the alcohol. It's just trapped there. Do you hide? Oh, I get it. Out of like all the food, there was just randomly leather strips. I'm like, wait, why is that like that? And then I thought about what, oh, they overcooked their food, didn't they?
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, we gotta head back to that chest so we can deposit some stuff. Because I don't want to get too overburdened too fast. Not an Imperial bow. The Imperial bow is 10 damage, 8 weight. The Orcish bow is 11 and 9. Well, 1 for 1 is fine. If the Imperial bow was like 10 damage and then like 6 weight, then I would have actually used it.
Still here.
Yeah, let me trade
I
some
am
stuff.
sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Okay, back to this room. Hmm? Where is that? Now I'm confused. Oh, it's this overhang. Okay. That must be, the way back. Again, the only thing that I would actually care for is if there is some kind of outline to help me locate items faster or better. Not really to, like, pick them up faster. Okay, just to make sure. Yep. Can I not have these antlers? Are those not large antlers? Not sure if I made this joke yet, but I feel like the book Thief, every single one of them that you can find in the game should only be found by stealing it. I think that would have been really funny. Ooh, malachite. Okay, we're above the dining room.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Let me give you some of the items I... There you go.
Lead on.
Oh my gosh. How did I not see either of them? It's like that, it's like that one bit from Ace Ventura where he gets his leg stuck in one and then his leg stuck in the other one. Is that Ace Ventura? I think that is Ace Ventura. Yeah, Candlelight's pretty weak, all things considered. Lizard stealth mode. That must be our target. Where's it leaking down from? Wait, are we under a lake? Oh, this is probably, so the river's right there. I think we might actually be underneath the, might be in the water table for the lake.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Why are you after her?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
You do know I've been sent here to kill you, right?
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor?
I did those in the opposite order, whoops.
A more base need, perhaps. It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
She told me that you are in fact assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, the other noble house, the resistance against the Dominion is alive and well.
So what do you want me to do about that?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
So, when it comes to overall, I'm gonna say karma, like there's actually like a gauge in this game or something, but I've always felt that the route where you say I'll do it and then you bring her to the spot so that there's less people there so you could kill just him is somehow worse than just worse than just giving it to them, because you put her in harm's way for no reason.
that you would see reason, that we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will.
Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, do I have to go through that whole, like... Okay, I have to pick up all this stuff again. Okay.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course. Did she? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. Us. Sadia, you can help us with that. And make sure no... She sold the city. The other noble... The resistance against the Dominion is a... She trusts... Convince her that we'll be waiting. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return. I'd hoped we could work... That we could avoid... Very well then.
Frostbite on all of them.
If that's the way you want to play it.
There we go. Wait, no, not that one. Dude, calm down. You've got a staff? That's cheating. Jerk. I see you're still okay. Neat. Got some cool scimitars out of this. The Dwarven Armor of Restoration, jeez.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
There we go.
Lead on.
This cave is constructed rather oddly. You know, when people say, immersive storytelling by putting things in the world that you don't need to say, having a bow and a bunch of arrows right here on this overhang out of something that it takes so long to get around to that you're probably not going to get to it, that overlooks like this whole area, is kind of neat because it tells you that someone was probably stationed up here at some point to look out for intruders. It really sucks that they didn't do their job properly, but hey. There you are.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, how much over here can I carry? Okay, I'm a bit over encumbered. Let's store some of the useless stuff first. Okay, now I have to drop like 70 more. I'll go with apparel first. There we go. One final thing just to make sure. Hmm? I haven't cleared this area out all the way? Weird. Usually when it says I haven't cleared out an area, it means that there's something that I forgot to lockpick. Nope. But I did miss that guy. I knew I should have put some stuff back at least. Hmm. No? Looks like I got everything. Weird. I have to go all the way back around again, to grab those few items. Okay, there isn't a secret chest way over here. No, up here. I'm gonna have to... probably afterwards, like, double check a number. Because what I had to do for that other area was double check for all important items. Because usually, it says it's clear once you have in your possession all the important items. And all the NPCs have been defeated.
Need something?
No, I'm good. Man, all the NPCs just vacating the premises all at once.
Any news of the Alakir?
Oh, they won't trouble you any longer.
At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
There we go. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Argonian blood wine. Resist poison for 50 seconds. Breathe underwater. Stamina regenerates. That's pretty okay. Greetings. Yeah, I'm gonna just buy all your salt.
All right then.
Wait, why am I now able to take all this stuff? What?
Is there something I do for you?
Oh, maybe it's the stealth. Maybe I've reached a level of stealth where coins can be grabbed, like, with no downside. Okay, so I've been going for an hour and a half. You okay?
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Let me... grab all this stuff. Okay, wait here.
I will remain on guard here.
Can I not actually put my shield on that rack? That feels weird. Store those 2 scrolls in there. Okay, now let's store the raw food here. Alright, no, grilled leeks are, well, grilled. Goat leg, pheasant breast. Okay, so one last thing before we end Skyrim for the night is I'm gonna run up and disenchant the lunar weapon so I could get its enchantment. It will probably push me over the line for XP.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries.
Oh, he was just talking about what we were doing. I can't remember if there's food that only gives us stamina back. I think all food gives us health, and then gives us stamina as a result. Silent Moon's Camp enchantment. What's the expression? Everything that's not nailed down. Oh. I was like, who can see me? And the Jarl is just standing right behind me. Like, I'm doing nothing, sir. Level 13. Health. One-handed does more damage. Blocking is more effective. I'm not sure which one I actually want to do. Fire enchantments are stronger. Soul gems provide more magicka. Duration at half. Restoration dual casting. There we go. As I said, I like to consider myself a battle mage where I can go between physical and magical, but I'm mostly focusing on magic right now.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
You know, I would not mind the concept of playing a character in a game like Skyrim. where you're actually a god of the forge. And people are like, hey, can you get this item for me so you could increase my so you can increase the worth of my blade? Oh, spell sword, yeah. I think that's actually what it's what that's was this referred to in the uh Skyrim player's handbook. It, that's not the It's not the first time I've heard that like weird like sniffling noise. Wait a second. Okay. Doesn't look like I've contracted disease or anything.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Oh, whoops.
I might be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment. I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Sorry, I missed like half of that, lady. What's my weight? It's
My cousin's out fighting dragons. And what do I get? Guard duty.
yeah, man, that kind of sucks. I like how it's like, that jar is worth 0. I'm like, yes, but I'm still gonna grab it anyway. You know, I actually kind of wish that more games worked like that than a timeline day-night cycle. Instead, you have periods.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacks, then it'll be a different story.
Why would the Jarl's private chambers have a set of fishing clothes in it? Feels a bit odd. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. I keep hearing that sniffing noise. I don't know where it's coming from. I wish that there was a way to take a book without reading it. Is there anything out on the private balcony, I wonder? Well, just saying, this is actually a pretty good view from up here. Yeah. A little bit low on detail.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Again, I keep expecting...
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city. Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls
Child,
in the skeever hole of a city.
please stop. I just noticed that there was more lavender over here. No, I'm pretty sure, that's what you meant to say, Flash. Uh... Almost there. Other way. Yeah! Brute forcing works. So I had to look at my phone for like a quick second. Okay, am I gonna just slowly like get out of here with all this stuff? I think. Thane? Is that my entire treasury of items? Cuts over to me with like a massive bulge of items in my throat? No. Amulet of Julianos. Increases your magicka by 10. Actually, do you know what should be the first thing that I shove into here that isn't just a weapon? Should shove in the items that have 0 weight. There we go.
Your children, your very lives.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Nope.
Check the yard on the backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Hey, Lydia. Actually, I don't have a good way to fill those up, so I might as well just... Oh, this one's actually has a common soul in it. Okay, that's a little bit better. wonder if those are regenerating. I don't think they are. Okay, and this one I'm gonna store some of the... I'm gonna store the stolen stuff. Books. Could you imagine if the game was like that anal about it, where if you make a potion with a stolen item, the potion is also stolen? So it's like you're just a guard shakes you down, finds a potion on your body, and just goes, "Ah, yes, I can tell by the look of this that you stole the items to make this potion. I will take this." My microphone keeps sliding upwards. Oh, wait, no, not the charcoal. Okay. Alright, I still need to grab some more stuff. I mean, I could understand why they confiscate skooma. It's a Schedule 1 drug.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
No thanks.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
No thanks. I've been staring at my like chicken sandwich ever since I started recording the thing before the stream. Just been staring at it going, man, I've been talking so long, I need to eat something.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I
I'm
worry
so
about other
hungry.
settlements in the
Oh,
whole
thank you.
unwalled,
Divines,
likely man,
bless your kind
prime
heart.
targets for those damn dragons.
Until next time.
I always forget what the gift of charity gives you. Speechcraft is increased for an hour.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
Don't I have an orcish warhammer? An orcish mace, but not an orcish warhammer.
We heading out? How can I serve you, my Thane?
Take that. Place it with that one.
I'll just be here then.
Okay. And with that, I think I'm good for today. Not with Skyrim. We're actually going to do something else in a bit. I just needed to eat something really quickly. Oh my gosh, I just realized I misspelled Skyrim. Skirtrim. Can't believe I missed that like the whole... this whole time I've been streaming. I think I will do really quickly is I want to grab any book that has a number next to it. Say it's part of a series. Whoops. I forget if there's a rhyme or reason to the way that books look. I do find it really funny that the Yellow Book of Riddles is red. At some point I am gonna have to read books. Like make it like a long stream of like just reading books. Look at that. That looks nice. This looks less nice, but still pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna be back in about like 10-15 minutes or so. And then we're gonna get on to the other thing I wanted to play today. So, gonna just get on that. Just 1 second.